about. In front of me is good mate Bob McCook, and in front of that you've got Mick, and then you've got Sideshow Bob up ahead. Jim and Jenny, I believe, are out and about. I think Ocker's around as well. Yeah, I've got a few. Falls, or Boyo, is the ride leader today. So we're just doing a trek up Bells Line Road. Very, very nice. Lots of scenery. We're going down into Megalong Valley, but looking at those clouds up ahead, wow. Oh, wow. Could be an interesting day. Yeah, when you see clouds like that, you know you're going to be riding into some thick fog soup. Alright, well I guess we're not going to be seeing a lot. The last time we did this though, and we went up into the cloud soup, we couldn't see a foot in front of us. Well, that's probably a lie. Couldn't see a bike and a half in front of us at one stage. It was just that thick. Thank you. So yeah, so we're following. Sideshow's the guy on the cruiser, the Hula. It's a C90T. And he's one of the cruisier riders of a lot of us. I mean, at the moment, Bob's being nice, but we will pass him, and then it's not that we leave riders behind, but Bob's expressed that that is him, and that's his ride. So he meets up with us, he knows exactly where we're going. It's him getting somewhere half an hour later, he gets there half an hour later. He's one of the most dedicated riders though, I know. He may not ride fast, but he certainly will travel. So, that's each of their own. Bob's into both road and off-road, so he does a bit of that adventure riding as well. CG, still eludes me, but as soon as we catch up somewhere, it's probably Steve and Mandy, or it'll be Dennis, but no, not Dennis. But on a ride like today, it's an A grade ride. We categorise our rides from A through to D. A is a ride that's, I think it's under 250 k's. Then a B ride is anything under about 400. The C ride is up there, and D rides are outings, AGMs, multiple days out, you know, and usually we're on it. But it's a nice run up. Bob will probably pass him shortly. And with the testing of the camera, there's no problems. We get to check out a few of the riders, see how they go. Bob also often has a camera strapped to his bike. Yet to take off. The motovlogging side of it, it's more appropriate. I like to vent, talk, chew the fat, do all that stuff on the bike. To give you an idea about good old Sideshow Bob, he is a true gentleman. He's sweet on my old lady, and he also was referenced by my son as Billy Bob, because he does look like something out of Deliverance. When you consider we're all over 40, I might lose some of the younger crowd because of that, but no, we're all young at heart, and I can tell you that things that you wouldn't think could be done, these guys do. Go. old Bob. He actually passed a car. I'll give him full credit for that too. It's the first time I've actually seen him pass a car. Probably not, but it's funny. He's generally the guy that you would least expect to be passing cars. Now check around this. This is old school. Might even remind some people of a little bit of Americana. This is a little town which is not far from Tomar. You know, we have places called Bilpin, Tomar, as we come up to this, or Mount Tomar, Bell. There's some really nice places. Yeah, this is Bilpin Public School, so I'd say we're still in Bilpin. Fine orchard or orchard country. You want to buy good apples, buy them from Bilpin. You want to buy good apple pie, buy it from Bilpin. It's a slice of heaven. One of the other advantages of coming up the mountains is often, if you have low flying cloud, we're right above it. And these draconian speed limits, 80 kilometres an hour. That looked like a DR650 set up with the long range fuel tank and everything. The road's not very good though, but they'll stop a section. They'll road work it. Get on you, go for it. Yep. Here we go. Shouldn't speak of it too much. Bob's also had a couple of get downs, so we but he started very late in life riding. For any of you out there who think that you're too old to ride, just take Bob's. I believe he was about 65 when he started riding. So you're never too old. Unless you truly are immobile, you're never too old. And immobile, well, that is in the eye of the beholder. You can be immobile just because you've sat around too long. Get up, walk around. Every step counts. Could be immobile because of an injury. Well, check out all your options. There might be surgery, there might be things that can improve your condition. I've got neck issues, confirmed. Crushed discs in the back of my neck. I have osteophytes and spurs. I've been known to drop cutlery because my hands give up a loose sensation. That's not carpal, but I ride. One of my favourite movies that was put together. Wow, I'm glad that hit side on. That was an actual stick shot, so we could have gone arrow through my chest. And it happens that quickly. I had nowhere to go. Ride, and I will get surgery eventually. We know of another person who was in the same boat, and he's already finding that he has an advantage standing up now. Whereas prior to that, he had some major issues with mobility. But he's on the mend, so we'll see how he goes. What the camera can't tell you as well is that we're going up a mountain, so things are getting cold. And I didn't think too much of it. Look ahead, how grey that is, but I didn't think too much of it. About the cold, the weather, but I was cluey enough to chuck in the thermal part of my jacket. I didn't put it on, but I have got the wet weatherproof part of my jacket. What I didn't think about was when I first pulled up, I thought I'm not going to zip it up because it's bloody going to be hot. I'm going to sweat. And So now I'm riding along with the weatherproof part of my jacket not zipped up inside. And it's letting everything through because this is a mesh jacket. But am I a wuss? No. When we pull up, we'll probably pull up for a second or two at the top of the causeway, and I'll do it up there. Or we'll go all the way to Megalong Valley, which is where we're going, and I'll do it up there. And I'll chalk it up as an enjoyable ride. Because truly, if I was a real wuss, I'd just pull up and zip it up. Look at that. But being a younger Ulysses member, I also take it on board that we assist the older guys, we help them out, we sit behind. I'll often be up in front with the fast runners, that's fine. Today, Bob's the priority, we'll sit behind. We'll make sure the Billy Bob, Sideshow Bob, gets up to Megalong Valley. But it's also an interesting ride on the way down. There is some wind, there might even be some rain. There's patches on the road. And we're literally 1 week, less than a week, not even, actually tomorrow is the 29th. No, today's the 29th, tomorrow is the 30th. So we are literally day off. Got some weird rules here in Australia. Some of them are pretty cutthroat. It's just how the boys in blue. You can get this sense that they have more power than they really do. Oh, as big an arsehole as they usually were in the 80s, but they're certainly not far from it. Go respect the cop's position. It's hard to tell. I know that there have to be enforcers and they're not necessarily to be liked. It's not the sort of position where people can turn around and say, I love you, cop, because you're doing a great job. Yeah, okay, some of them do. Some of them do the job as it's intended. Some of them don't. That's the whole power play. You're all right, Bob. Oh, mate. Good man. Gonna get very foggy now, so we're gonna just take it nice and easy. We'll see how it comes up on the... Come on, mate. Yeah, don't break into a corner, mate. Good man. Just enjoy the ride. Relax. Enjoy. Alright, just a bit low flying cloud, mate. Yeah, that's it. Good on you, Bob. And now we're out into the sun. Beautiful. I have a big thing about protecting my boys. Slow or fast, doesn't matter. This is our ride. It's our lives. If you're riding, seeing this and thinking we're being painfully slow, yeah, maybe we are. I usually don't ride painfully slow. You see it's quite comfortable on the cruiser though, for what it is. He wants to do his speed, and that's exactly what you should do. But I'm loving this blue sky. So we've come through the low-flying cloud, and we're now riding. What a nice run. You can see where he likes to take it slower, which is fine. I think old Bob particularly likes to lean the bike, but that's okay too. It's supposed to be 32 degrees Celsius in that thing, which is about, I don't know, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, just over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not like it's cold, but up here we've got a real icy track. But it's good because we're going to beat it at the top, which is only about 10 minutes up the road. There's some scenery. I'm still keeping Bob in my sights. Yeah, I just do. Nice. So if it's nice up here like this, we'll see how it is in the valley. It's not that I'm pushing this or anything, to extremes. I do want to see how my new tyres hold out. Okay. My legs are sore today too, but that would have had to do with dancing the night away at the Christmas party. My wife and I had a really good, it was very enjoyable, along with the rest of the Ulysses guys. Good. Easier. That's a nice house. Yeah. That you couldn't see before, and now you can because they've opened it up. So there's no roadworks here. So why are we doing 60? Well, he didn't tell me that there was Mr. Blood, so I'm guessing that Mr. Blood isn't around. But where's the roadwork? And then it says end of roadwork, and you crack 100, and literally, see, 100. So you crack 100, and then literally up the next corner, 60 ahead. Maybe, just maybe, the guys will be parked here on the left waiting for us. He's coming. I stuck with him until the last stage, so he'll be here in a couple of minutes. Bob. Yeah.
Just want to get them all together. I don't want to lose anybody.
Yeah, that's right, down through Megalong. All right. Well, if you want, got anybody who wants to spot that corner?
Well, we'll amble through here and then
Yep.
not go to the highway, turn off that street just before.
Before, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. No worries. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, nice and slippery. Yeah, good. Yeah, actually, it's pretty confidence inspiring with these tyres. I don't know whether they're the best tyres in the world yet for the wet. I keep being told that the ones I had before were better, but I don't know. So far, I'm pretty happy with them. Yeah. And we're back with the crew. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Oh yeah, beautiful road. Car in front, it's been keeping us. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Steve, oh, does the whole pass. What a nice run. Yeah. Gravel everywhere. The road's broken up, sort of in the middle, right there. Do we mind? Nah. Now we get a run. These cars, they're making a slow run for us anyway. We would have hit that. So we're probably going to hit it pretty hard on the way out. Well, he's the right leader, so he's leading from behind. That's cool. And the 2 rooms aren't far up anyway. So yeah, down here there's a place where you can go and ride horses. So they've got a ranch, you can stay in cabins. Megalong 2 rooms, very nice. Here we are at the 2 rooms.